Male Sigmas are widely renowned for their analytical and strategic minds. Quickly comprehend the big picture and devise a strategy, followed by execution. This makes them good leaders in general, because of their capacity to look into the future, promising in terms of ideas and people, but also for their capacity to plan and execute tasks. Sigma personalities are the most uncommon, which can be both excellent leaders and amazing followers as self-employed individuals. Their self-reliance, resourcefulness, and analytical minds cause them to be. They don't need someone to tell them what to do. They do all in your power to finish a task, despite the fact that they enjoy working independently. If given the opportunity, they can also be excellent team players, because they are highly beneficial to work with. Sometimes constructive criticism is required. So, here are the 5 worst occupations and careers for Sigmas. 1. Working as a customer service representative. Please comment and like the video. To help the channel grow, let's continue. The worst thing that can happen to a Sigma is having to handle complaints and inquiries for things, implying that working as any form of representative would be to resolve issues, since they aren't very adept at dealing, much less dealing with the general public and assisting others in resolving their issues. Sigma guys would prefer not to deal with it, despite the fact that they are more than capable of dealing with their problems. They are intelligent and resourceful enough to resolve issues in a way that benefits customer satisfactions, although Sigma would prefer letting someone else handle it. They usually operate well alone or in conjunction, not in the front lines of a firm having to continually interact with the public. Sigma men flourish as leaders because they can delegate duties effectively without micromanaging others in order to achieve success. When performing a lot of tasks, he is frequently frustrated. Everyday tasks, such as phone calls or spending the entire day filing paperwork, they will eventually become bored because they like doing activities that push them intellectually. 2. Working in a factory. The Sigma man despises working in a factory. They work best when they are relaxed, given challenges that allow them to put their skills to work, such as individuality and creativity. The incessant din of this occupation, and after some time, moving may become exhausting. Because they enjoy doing things in peace, it would be difficult for them to stay if they are always encircled by others. Furthermore, Sigma guys are often bored by boring labor and find it difficult to work systematically in such a setting. They are intelligent people. They prefer doing things that they believe would benefit them in the long run. They enjoy concentrating on their hobbies and participating in activities that make them pleased. This may not be possible in a particular location, where they must push themselves to work within specified time constraints, only to achieve their objectives. They also fail to recognize any significance, or if they don't put their worth behind what they do, enough to pique their curiosity. 3. Administrative assistant positions. They would have a difficult time staying in the loop of what's happening without having the ability to make their own judgments or modifications. Worse, they would be charged with filling out paperwork that doesn't matter and doing things that don't seem to make sense. The filling could be handled by Sigma guys, but it would be difficult for them to sit there when they have more essential things to do things. They enjoy making decisions, and they also need to believe that what they're doing is making a difference. They don't want to sit around all day, waiting for someone else to inform them what they should do. They go nuts from boredom and look for something secretly vital to put effort into. Sigma guys despise administrative tasks as well, because they would not be able to get any education, such as knowing how the company job or learning about a given subject. However, self-study is not always sufficient. Assistance from another person who is familiar with their situation. Sigmas don't get a lot of that. They enjoy thinking and do not want to be disturbed, perplexing them with irrelevant information. Sigma males are likewise hesitant because they enjoy learning and discovering new things and possibilities before making a decision. When this happens, they appear to be exceedingly slow when it comes to making decisions. This also makes it difficult for them when others attempt to assist them in making decisions, making or teaching them a new skill. Sigma would rather work things out by themselves than to have someone explain it to them. Step-by-step instructions on how to perform things that he sees as interfering with his ability to do work. 4. Working as a teller. The Sigma man despises his job as a cashier. They are well known for their analytical abilities, social interaction skills, and therefore it's understandable why they wouldn't like this style of work. This job would appeal to the Sigma man. Lower than them, since they can perform more things that are difficult and do not require relying on someone else to make money. It's also quite boring and redundant. As a result, it is not good employment for a person who has plenty of energy and enjoys putting it to use. They are also extremely private, desire to keep to themselves and avoid conflict and become uninterested in other people's business. They are impatient with the general. As a result, this is one of the primary reasons why Sigma men may object to this work, because they would have to deal with a wide range of people at a time. They prefer to spend their time alone, instead of socializing or leading others. The majority of Sigmas will disregard working as a cashier because it necessitates an extroverted function, interacting with others all day, as well as in close quarters. 5. Being employed as a receptionist. Because this job would bore them to tears, they require diversity in order to keep interested and concentrated on the task at hand. If you are the type of person who needs to keep trying something new, this is not the ideal way to do things all of the time. You may become easily sidetracked. Perhaps you may become exceedingly impatient in any event. The Sigma man in this situation does not endure it. This would be the worst job for them. Because Sigma males enjoy organizing and making sense of things, but only when necessary. It is exhausting to sit and answer phones all day. They have knowledge of the many ways in which people will attempt to deceive you over the phone, and they understand exactly how to use this knowledge against them. Sigma males enjoy playing mental games. Anyone can do it the same way they do. Furthermore, they don't really care whether you are upset at them or not, since they are preoccupied with their own notions of what is going on. They also despise feeling unappreciated by others, those who should feel grateful for everything their efforts. The Sigma males despise having other people around them, bossing them around and despising being told what should be done. They would prefer to take the initiative, rather than having someone else tell them what they should do. The Sigma man is not the type of person who remains seated in one spot and responds to the phone all day. They are unable to remain in an unpleasant position over an extended period of time since it is contrary to their nature. Please subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for future videos.